students. Today, we will study automotive assembly and adjustment technology together. Project 1, Fundamentals of Automotive Assembly and Adjustment. Section 1, Introduction to Automotive Assembly. What components make up an automobile? How are they connected? That is what we will learn in this course. Automotive final assembly. It is the final stage of the entire automotive manufacturing process, including automotive assembly and automotive commissioning. Automotive final assembly process. The body in white BIW delivered from the paint shop passes through stages such as door subassembly and interior trim assembly. Enters end-of-line EOL testing, then moves to rework and storage. Technical requirements for automotive final assembly include completeness, consistency, proper fastening, adequate lubrication, and effective sealing. Takt time of the automotive production line. It refers to the average time required to assemble one automobile. It indicates the productivity level of the assembly line. Now let's move on to interpreting automotive assembly and adjustment process documentation. These are various technical documents that guide operators and are used for production and process management. First is the standard operating card. This is the operation sequence card, including the workshop, production section, workstation, automobile model, and takt time. This is the operation method card. It provides a more detailed description of key steps and critical operations. It also covers safety precautions and key quality control points. It is illustrated with diagrams for clarity. This is the walking route chart. Depending on the operation, each step within a workstation varies in location, walking route, distance, and direction. This is the time study sheet. Time studies are conducted with 10 operators, and the average time is recorded. Work hours are classified and summarized. Minimize auxiliary and walking time to improve efficiency. Common process management documents also include component scrap application form. Here is a sample for reference. When filling in the reason for scrapping, describe the defect or damage, the observed issue. Explain the impact, the consequence. This is a sample for filling out the daily shift handover sheet. It facilitates traceability in case quality issues arise later, and helps promptly narrow down the scope of investigation. It also helps reasonably assign responsibility. Next, let's study common positions on the automotive production line. The stamping position is responsible for operating stamping equipment. It involves stamping and forming body panels. The welding position is responsible for welding body components, ultimately forming the body in white BIW. The paint position is responsible for automobile painting tasks. It ensures the body's appearance quality and corrosion resistance. The final assembly position is responsible for assembling the engine, chassis, body, and interior trim in accordance with the process sequence. In addition, there are positions such as inspectors, logistics personnel, and management staff. These positions work closely together to complete automotive assembly and production tasks together. Due to the educational adaptation of equipment on a final assembly production line is limited by cost, space, and utilization. Currently, most schools use automotive assembly and adjustment simulation software for instruction. These software programs can realistically simulate the automotive final assembly production environment and conduct 3D immersive simulation of assembly operations at each workstation. For typical workstations on each production line, hands-on training on real automobiles will be conducted on site. Additionally, this course has an online platform for anytime online learning. Assessment for this course includes process evaluation and final assessment. Next, please watch the course video. After completing the tasks, engage in the course discussion. Discuss choosing a technical or management career development path. After class, read the truck assembly process card and compare it with passenger car process documents. That's all for today's lesson. Thank you for your attention.